I was watching a mentor just a few days ago, just like normally I don't consume content because my phone's literally on black and white and I'm just like this dopamine detox kind of guy, right? Normally. I don't consume any content, I don't scroll, I don't play video games, I don't do any of the normal stuff that normal people do. But I was watching a video on how to be more grateful. Like it was literally a guide on gratitude journaling, right? Like one of the most foundational and profound habits in self improvement. And it was just something occurred to me, right? The guy that I was watching, right? His name's Hamza. He speaks in such a good way. Like it's insane, honestly. Like this guy has changed my life trajectory forever, right? I started off as a complete beginner, gooning like 15 times a day. Like no joke, bro, literally 15 times a day, right? I used to be so down bad. Maybe like you, right? I used to be in the same starting position to you. And I would be in this depression, right? I would try to improve my life. I would try to do the meditation. I'd try to go to the gym. I would just try and try and try. And I always failed. Like I remember just soaking in my own pity. Like literally, bro. I would try to get on self-improvement and then I would relapse and then boom, I've already just relapsed. I've already just broke my nofap streak. So there's no point in just like trying to resist the urges anymore. Just like you can just fapathon. Like think about it, bro. But something occurred, right? This guy can speak words to this camera like I am doing right now. Like I can speak words to this camera right now and I can actually cause real change to occur in your life. Just think about that for a second. Like, I can speak words to this camera, and your life will quite literally change if you take what I'm saying seriously. Because I took what he said seriously, I took Hamza's words seriously. I started doing the meditation, I started doing the journaling. I'd always fail, but I kept going. And at some point, things can't go bad forever. At some point, things started to improve. Slowly, climbing. And I would still look, by no means was I perfect, by the way. Like I would still relapse, like I would still like still be a retard basically. Like everyone else you see around you is just addicted to the same modern addictions, right? But I was making progress. I was making progress to something that I didn't even know was going to develop into like such good, magnificent character traits that would go on to carry you through your entire life. Like I was building the foundational skill of discipline. I was building willpower. I was building gratitude. I was building these things that would make me just a higher tier person. And it's like, it's bro, you clicked on this low dopamine video. Just listen to what I'm saying, right? You clicked on this low dopamine video, and I'm talking about tier lists. Like I'm talking about tiers of humans, and this stuff actually kind of interests you. Like if you're being honest, like you're like intrigued. You're like, okay, I've tried to improve my life, but I've been getting shit results. But this guy's like describing something similar to my life, so maybe he's crossed the bridge. You're just like me in the sense that you've tried to improve but you've never like been able to, and that is the point of this video. Like I literally is this video is just to share my knowledge of like the trials and tribulations to getting actually like getting onto this path of self-discipline, of self-mastery, just improving every day. And the first thing you need to realize is you have to understand that self-improvement is not like something that you do once a week. It's not like a 1/7 of a week thing. Like, you can't do this, you can't half-ass this shit, bro. You have to dedicate your life. This is a life trajectory. When you get, it's like a religion, right? When you convert to Islam, or when you convert to any religion, that is your life now. That religion is your life now. Similarly, when you convert to self-improvement, your life trajectory will be self-improvement. You can't ever half-ass this shit, bro, because it would not have the effect of... Bro, you've seen self-improvement work for other guys. You've seen other people transform from fat to fit. You've seen other people's transformations, but you just like, you fantasize about your own transformation, but you never get around to it. You always say, oh yeah, this new year is going to be me, guys. Oh my God, I'm going to get in the gym. Bro, I've seen it time and time again, right? My old lower tier friends, let's just call them, they would message me and say, yo, this year, yeah, I'm gonna get into the gym, and bro, I'm gonna lift so much weight, and I'm gonna... 2 weeks later they quit, because they tried to do the self-improvement stuff, but like, they try to do it until they get the end result, and when they don't see the end result in like 2 weeks, they quit. You'll quit just like them if you don't understand the fundamental principle that drives progress, and that is consistency. You have to understand that self-improvement is a life path. It is for life. You can never return back to being you. Your old version of you. You must kill that version of yourself in order to achieve any goals that you want. You need to kill that version of you. You need to kill him. And you have to build a new version that does not do those habits. For example, if you want to get like a six-pack, for example, like you want to get like a really good physique, you can't be the type of person who binge eats, because that is you. And if you are you, binge eating identity, then you will just remain as that. Your results won't change. You will just remain as the guy who is binge eating every single day. But if you just suddenly just kill that version of yourself, kill him in your mind, kill him by your actions, you will construct a new reality for yourself that you did not even think was ever possible. You will construct a reality in which you are the leader, not your vices, not your addictions. Because look, if you're being honest, bro, you are not controlled by yourself. You have no control over yourself. You don't have any control over your desires. As soon as you get a desire to like bust, bro, you go, right? Get one off quickly, right? As soon as you get the urge to like binge on some McDonald's, done. Like, you eat McDonald's, you binge eat. So like, if you're being honest, you need to be very extremely, like, not even to me, like just in your own head, think to yourself, bro, has this actually served you? Has having these limiting beliefs, thinking like words of, oh I can't, oh it's too hard, like thinking like this thinking pattern, has it served you really? What are you really? Think about it. Are you just this like addiction, like this hyper addicted personality, or are you destined to become great? Because if you clicked on this video, bro, I think you are destined to become great. Like, this video was meant for you alone. Like, think about this real quick. You clicked on a low dopamine video, bro. Think about what like your friends are doing genuinely right now. What are they doing? One of them scrolling, one of them's on playing video games. It's like, bro, they're not like you. You aren't like them. You are different. You want to improve. You've been trying to improve, but you just can't. You just can't. Because there is this limiting identity in your head of current you that you need to kill. Because if you don't kill him, then he's just going to like influence everything, every single thing you do, and you're not going to go past any level of success that you have right now, which is, let's be honest, zero. So the whole point of that is just to understand, bro, you have so much potential. You have so much potential. Like you are destined to grow. Like, think about this, right? If you're anything like me, you have a very obsessive personality. Very obsessive. Like, once you get addicted to something, you're addicted. You're hooked, bro. You can't escape it. Like, bro, when was the last time you were addicted to like corn? Probably now, right? Let's be honest. You're addicted. You're so hyper addicted. Every single day you have to get one off. Every single day you have to do something to like feed that incessant need, the incessant addiction. Every single day. You're obsessed with that. But have you ever cared to realize, bro, you do know it works the other way? The same exact thing. This is going to hype you up. Just listen to what I'm saying very carefully. Your addictive personality can work with you or against you. It's right now it's against you because you're addicted to corn. You're addicted to video games. You're addicted to like weed. You're addicted to eating, binge eating. But guess what? You can be addicted to the gym. You can be addicted to making money online. You can be addicted to studying. You can be addicted to piano. You can be addicted to wrestling, MMA, boxing, jiu-jitsu, anything, any good practice, any good habit. You can get addicted because this is the type of personality I am, right? This is my philosophy. When I'm bad at something, when I'm like genuinely bad at something, like I'll tell you a story, right? Bro, I remember in year 10, I would do really bad in my English essay, right? Like I would do really bad in my English exams. I know I had like literature paper 1 or some shit. Like and I would do bad, bro. But the thing is, I would go home and I would obsess. I would obsess over it. I would obsess until the point of like I would work so hard, relentlessly every single day. I would obsess. What? Okay, this quote, this quote, this quote. Analyze, grade 9 analysis, Chat GPT, everything, Mr. Everything English. I would watch all of these people. I would obsess. I would think about it. I would memorize paragraphs, and then I sharply increased my grade from like probably like a 20 out of 30 to 29 out of 30. Like my Christmas Carol essay, and just like recently I did very bad on my English exam. Like I'll be honest, like I kind of slacked, right? Like I was focused on other things, but I was kind of slacking on English, and I did bad in my English exam. And guess what I did? I immediately came home, bro, and something just flicked in my mind, and it's like that obsessive personality started to return, and I started like obsessively revising English. Like, bro, that is like the level. And same with like another subject, like my sciences. I remember, like in year 10, I would be stuck at grade 5s and grade 6s, right? In all of my sciences. Year 11, I did good at the start of year 11. And then I fell off again, bro. I fell off. Like, I remember my chemistry exam, my chemistry paper 1 mock. I got 92 in my first mock, right? I was revising every day, like, not every day, but like, I was efficiently revising. I was on it, right? And then I fell to 67% on my chemistry triple biology. What? Chemistry triple paper. I don't know why I said biology. And I fell to 67. I was like, my teacher pulled me into a meeting, like, and he was like, bro, Nick, you're slacking on your, like, you used to work so hard in year 10 and now you're slacking, and like now you're not putting in the effort and now you're losing your grade. Everyone's catching up to you. You're not the top grade student you used to be. And something flipped in my mind again, and the obsessive desire again came back. And I revised and I revised and I revised and I revised. Bro, I didn't destroy chemistry, just chemistry on the next mock. I didn't just destroy chemistry. I got 93 on my chemistry exam. And I got 93 on my biology exam. And I got 96 on my physics exam. I destroyed every single science. Like, he brought to my attention of my complacency and my lack of results once. He critiqued me once, my chemistry teacher. I'm so grateful that he's done that. But he critiqued me one time. And he was just like, Nick, you used to be great and now you're not. And that like kind of destroyed my perception of the world. Like, it's weird how I can describe it, right? It's very weird. But like, something just flips in your mind and you're like, bro, I fell off. I fell off. And I need to get back on the grind. I need to work hard. I'm not very good at it and I want to get better. Again, repetition after repetition. You work until you are exhausted, and you still work until you achieve it. And I remember, bro, I took it to the extremes, right? I got 93, right? And I felt vindicated. But guess what? That feeling didn't last forever. Do you know why? Because the second, like, I did the best in my class, right? But the second person behind me, who's my friend, right? He got 90 or so, like 89 or something. And I was like, no, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. 93 is not good enough. Suddenly, it's not good enough because he was that close to catching up to me. That close. And that just pissed me off, bro. Think about it. Look, you might call this shallow, whatever, bro. But listen, bro. Listen very carefully. He was that close to beating me and I was pissed. And I got a 93 on my exam. 93 out of 100. That's well into a grade 9, by the way, if you didn't know. But I was still not happy with that result because there was someone right behind me who was that close to beating me. And I did not like that. I was not comfortable with that level of like being close to being losing. And that just like, that again flipped the switch in me where I'm like, okay, GCSE is coming up, bro. I need to destroy my competition. Not just leave them in, not just like beat them, right? Leave them in the dust, like absolutely demolish everyone in the country. That is the level of obsessive that I want to get to, right? Because it's like, that's the type of personality that I just have. I just happen to have. Like, it's either that or it's gooning 15 times a day, or like it's doing like weed, like 3, 4, 5 joints a day. Like, it's that extreme. So, or like playing 24 hours a day, bro. It is to that extreme, to that extent of what I'm talking about here. So it's like, do you want to become relentless? And like, do you want to dominate people, or do you want to get absolutely cooked, absolutely demolished by other people? Because life is nothing but a race of people. And here you are getting lapped by me, getting lapped by everyone else, even the average, even your friends have a better physique than you. It's like, bro, you can beat all of them because you have the same mindset as me. You're the same obsessive mindset as me. Even if you like got what you wanted in the end, which is what I wanted to liberate and vindicate. I wanted to like redeem myself from getting 67%, which is horrible for my standards. And it's horrible because like I know I'm so much more than 67%. And bro, 93 wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough because there was someone right behind me. Right behind me. I'll let you sit with that, bro. That's what you're capable of. That's your potential. So I hope this video's like triggered something in your mind. Just like quickly, just think to yourself, bro, what the hell? I didn't even know I was this capable. Like this guy, some random guy on YouTube is telling me that I'm this capable, and I've not even realized it yet. Because as soon as you realize that, you won't return back to how you were living before. You won't scroll on TikTok. Your phone would be on black and white. You would do everything that I'm doing right now. So I hope you find value in this video. Subscribe if that helped you. Safe.